You're at the park, and your 3-year-old hits another kid because he took his ball. Does that sound familiar? It happens more often than not. Your 3-year-old doesn't know how to express his anger or his frustration with words, so he acts up to be understood. At 2 or 3, a hit is almost never about being mean. It's language. With practice, he starts to learn how to express some of his feelings, to wait, and to recognize the feelings. So when a child still hits at 4, it's usually the big ones that slipped past him. Frustration, anger, something that boiled over faster than he could catch it. And underneath it, almost always, is a problem he couldn't solve and couldn't tell you about. The hit is still a message. It's just pointing at something he got stuck on. Either way, at every age, the hit is information, not character. As parents, we reach directly to react to the hit and say, no, by yelling out of fear. And I understand exactly why, because the instinct is to stop it fast. Reacting so fast, we don't even notice that we are scaring the child. No, we don't hit, that's so mean. But think about what that actually leaves him with. He learns that you're angry and that he's the mean one. That's the whole lesson. He walks away knowing he did something bad and that you're upset, and he still doesn't know what to do instead. That's the piece that's missing. Calling him mean doesn't give him a way out. It just gives him a label. And a 2, 3, or 4-year-old who only ever hears what not to do without ever being shown what to do is going to reach for the same hit next time because it's still the only tool in his hand. So here's what works and what I want you to do. So, quick thing before I show you the second move. If this is making your toddler make a little more sense, subscribe. Everything here comes from years of being in the room with kids exactly this age. The first move happens right in the moment, and it's the boundary. Be calm and at eye level. I won't let you hit. You can gently grab his hand, and you can step between him and his friend, but you hold the line so he knows hitting isn't an option. That part keeps everyone safe, and it's where most parents stop. But the boundary alone doesn't teach him anything new, it just ends this round. The second move is the one that actually changes him, and it comes once he's calm enough to hear you. You name it simply. Hitting hurts. And then, the important part, you hand him the words he didn't have, just the exact sentence he could have used instead, because he wasn't refusing to ask nicely. He didn't know there was anything to ask. Let me show you the whole thing in one ordinary moment. The same park, the same ball. The friend grabs it and runs off with it. He's mad. He's frustrated. The feeling shoots up faster than he can hold, and he hits. So you step in. First, the boundary. Calm and at eye level. I won't let you hit. You gently grab his hand, you step between him and his friend if necessary, and you keep everyone safe. And then, once the storm passes, you give him the words. I know you are frustrated. You really wanted that ball. Next time, you can say, can I have a turn? Or you can say, can we play together? That's it. You're handing him the thing he was missing. And here's why it works, even though it feels small. You won't fix it in one try. But every time you hold the line and then give him the words, you're building a new path right next to the old one. And little by little, in a moment just like that one, he reaches for the words instead of his hand. Hold the boundary. Name that it hurts. Give him the words. Every single time. And I want to be honest with you. This is slower than a sharp no. And he'll still hit sometimes while he's learning. That's normal. That's not you failing. The words won't come the first time, or the 5th, but give it time. The same 2 moves over and over, and something shifts. The hitting gets rarer. You'll catch him one day actually using the words in a moment that used to end in tears. And the whole time, what you were really teaching him was that big feelings have somewhere to go that isn't his fists. He was never mean. He was never a bad kid. He just had one tool, and now you're giving him better ones. The parent who holds the line and then gets down and hands him the words, calmly, again and again, is the one who teaches him this. That's you. He doesn't need to be punished for it. He just needs you to keep showing him the way. Try this the very next time it happens. He was never mean, he was never bad, and now you know how to hand him better tools. Hold the boundary, name that it hurts, give him the words. The hitting gets rarer from there. And if this is the kind of thing that makes your toddler make more sense, That's exactly what this channel is here for. Subscribe, and the next one will find you.